two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line, 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Curry passes to Ball. Rose with the rebound. Rose has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Sweet little floater.
And with the lift that Rose gets from his legs, he's able to put such a soft touch on those floaters. That's a great shot for him.
92.
It's Curry outside, and the 3 ball is good. 27 points for him.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Takes the 13-footer. Brunson, good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here today.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Baller. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. It's been quite a game for Baller.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
Time to get loud now, everyone, because it's time for a T-shirt call.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Brunson, and the layup's good off the glass. Brunson's got 14 points here in the second half.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Baller. Brunson covering. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's good from Baller.
13 foul.
Both free throws good from Baller. Knicks trail by 8. Rose dishes to Robinson. Brunson scanning the floor. Now, here's Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown, it's deflected.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. Unwilling to...
And another steal for him.
And he creeps towards greatness with every steal he makes.
He has climbed his way up to the 3rd highest steal numbers ever in an NBA season. Amazing.
Well, he has passed Michael Ray Richardson's mark of 265 steals. That's set back in 19... What a defensive juggernaut he's been all year long.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
James Wiseman, 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line.
That one falls for Brunson.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. The Knicks making a switch here. Mikhailuk is checked in. Knicks trail by 12. Pass to Barrett. Now the pass to Robinson. The kick out to Rose. Shoots over Curry. And they'll get another chance.
And the offensive rebounding really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
100.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First to the field.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Team foul.
Reddish, he's checked in for New York. Both free throws good from Baller. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Rose scanning the floor from 12 feet out, and the shot is long.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Here's Baller, takes it inside.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Rose passes to Toppin. Knocked away. Six to shoot. Back to Rose. Shoots over Curry. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Robinson with the block. Reddish with the ball. Now guarded by Baller. To halt the run. Green with the block. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
Back to Rose. Kicks it to Barrett. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hand.
Rose in the post, guarded by Curry. Rose, that's good.
The first overall pick all the way back in 2008.
Warriors lead.
Derrick Rose going old school with the mid-range jumper.
Here's Baller, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
His first triple of the second half, Kenny.
Here's Rose, outside Fournier. Pass to Barrett. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Golden State's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal
That's
foul.
on Evan Fournier. That's good from Baller. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Sims is checked in. Hartenstein comes in for Toppin. Mikhailuk's checked in for R.J. Barrett. And it's Ryan Arcidiacono in for Rose.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Mikhailuk. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's two sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
At the line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. New York's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Mikhailuk. Fournier gets a wide-open look, buries the long-range jumper.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Mikhailuk. Unable to get that one. Warriors shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Baller passes to Green, and Green slams it in.
A sharp pass to set up that high-percentage shot in close.
And that's a foul called on Baller. That will be foul number 5 on him. As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7, like they never take a break. And I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season should be lessened.
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt.
New York has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Baller.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Arcidiacono, the pass to Fournier. Passes to Hartenstein. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Mikhailuk. Fires from deep. And it's Looney with the rebound. Here's Baller. The pass to Moody. Here's Baller. And the Warriors miss again. Here's Arcidiacono. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.